The first one is, what was your reaction when you first learned that there was a sequel to Devil Wears Prada?
I screamed with joy, actually.
Yeah.
I was very excited to do the sequel, especially excited to work with Stanley again.
Yeah.
And then they divided us for most of
Yes.
the movie.
Yes, I was very
that's
excited
okay.
too, and angry, still am, that we hadn't more to do together.
Yes. But I think, you know, we have all realized over the years that we have been lucky enough to be a part of something rather iconic that this film is, and what it means to people, and the imprint it's had on people as they've grown up watching it. I think we didn't quite realize the impact until we started filming the second one, and just crowds of people outside, which was sort of terrifying and incredible, really, to see what the film means.
Yeah, it makes people happy, but people from all walks of life and of
men
all
who
ages,
didn't want to see it,
men who were dragged there by their wives,
and then secretly
when
loved it.
I really like that movie.
But they say
really
it conspiratorially.
Yeah, conspiratorially.
Like, hey, you know what?
They look around over their shoulders.
And so how was it like returning back to these characters after all these years?
Well, I adore playing her. She is completely deranged, and so that's fun. I love the clothes. I love the spectacle of it. It's great when you get to do hopefully, a disappearing act into someone else. Can you imagine if I was quite like her in real life?
You're so not like her.
So I think that's fun.
Yeah, same. I mean, I love playing this character. He's so... There's something very comforting about playing him.
He's very soothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Agreed. What was like reuniting with David Frankel?
I mean, David Frankel sort of changed my entire life, really, and my career, certainly. And I think a lot of people auditioned for the Emily role, and I ran in, I'm sure, amongst the hundreds of other people who read for the part, and he, thank God, liked it and wanted me to do it. And I think then I was a part of a film that everyone saw and everyone loved, and it was life-changing. You know, it opened the door to play such wild characters because she's so bonkers. It became indicative of like what I wanted to kind of do moving forward. I owe him a great deal, really, and he's very calm. He looks a bit like Julius Caesar. He's got this very Roman...
Like Marlon Brando.
He does look like Marlon Brando, actually, yeah.
Very handsome, David.
Very handsome and very calm.
Very calm.
Surrounded by
smart.
bedlam and so many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And he just keeps it calm and chic the whole time.
And how was it reuniting with the gang back together again?
All of us together.
All of us together? Great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd done a movie with Meryl in between. You'd done a couple of movies with her.
Yeah.
And I had done a movie with Annie, too, in between.
Which one?
Witches.
Oh, my God,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. And obviously, we, became friends after the first movie, and then I married her sister, or she married me. And then now we're brothers.
She stalked you, is what we really want to say.
Is what I
right?
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're family.
Family.
What was it like collaborating with Molly? And do you have a favorite story from the fittings you did?
Molly is a complete dream because she approaches everything with this amazing boldness, and it's a courageous thing in itself to take on the Devil Wears Prada sequel, you know. And I think yet her and Pat came up together, and it was just thrilling because she approaches things in a very characterful way, and she'll do her pull, from the clothes of what she thinks could work. But it's a collaboration, and I think there's a spectacle with the character of Emily that's really, really fun for me.
Yeah, it was a great honor to work with her. She comes in and she seems incredibly scattered, and I don't think she ever writes anything down or anything. She just sort of says things, and you think they're just going into the ether, but they're not. They're going into these people who know what she wants because she knows exactly what she wants.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had with a wardrobe department.
Yeah, it was heaven.
Yeah, I loved it.
Any favorite looks?
All of it.
All
Honestly,
of it, truly.
all of it.
I mean, I did love the archival Dior stuff. I mean, I think the newspaper print hoodie with the big green bomber and those tweed jodhpurs. I mean, who would have thought that should go together? But I loved it. I love all the sort of corseted bondage references of Emily's clothes. They're so edgy and weird, and that juxtaposed with this very posh British
Yeah.
accent, I think is quite
Yeah.
fun.
It's very disturbing.
Very disturbing, yeah.
Last question. Why do you think Devil Wears Prada has endured after all these years and continues to increase their fan base?
I think it's fun as hell. And I think it's a beautifully made film. And I think it is full of heart. It's not just dry and acerbic and funny and clever. It's full of heart. And I think people relate to these characters. They might never get the chance to work at somewhere like Runway. They might not want to work at Runway. But I think a lot of people see themselves, that kind of plight for success, for a great job, for holding down a great job, for rent, for your conscience remaining intact. I mean, I think it's very relatable.
Yeah, it has real endurance, and it's I would say it's like the perfect Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
The structure of it is great and classical.
So quotable.
Right, very quotable.
So quotable.
And it's funny, and like Em says, it has real heart to it. It has depth to it. You think it might be just this one thing at the beginning, but it really has great.
Yeah.
It has great depth to it.